Alright, today I'm going to show you how to find stories from your ancestors. So I found the easiest way to do this is to go to your family tree. So I click on family tree and then tree. Now, depending on how yours shows up, you'll have to change a few things. First of all, we want to change this to fan chart, which is what I have it on. Um, Fan chart. And then you want to click on this little options button here, and you want to choose stories. You could do sources, you could do county or country, sorry, family lines, photos, research helps, ordinances, or stories is what we're after. So we'll click on stories. Now, what it does then is it color codes these to show which ones have more stories. You can see ones with 0 show up as white in your chart. 1 to 4 is a cream color, and then 5 to 9 is this yellow, and then 10 plus is orange. Now, this isn't all the stories that are going to be in there. A lot of the stories are scanned documents, which will show up as images rather than stories. So just keep that in mind. But this is a good place to start. So as I'm looking at this, it's got me, it's got my parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, third great-grandparents, fourth great-grandparents. And the further back you get, typically the less, detailed the information you'll get. But as you can see, and you can see where if you change this to country, you can see where these occurred or where these people were located. Most of mine are, England, United States, Switzerland, Denmark, Scotland. Quite a few Scotland there. Switzerland. All right, so going back to stories. So once I've taken a look, I can basically click on any of these and look at what stories they have. I like this. This is one of my favorites, Ebenezer Beasley. And if I right click on person and then open it in a new tab, I won't lose my place there. Basically, once you get to the person, you can click on memories here, and it will pull up all the scanned and typed out stories and documents and pictures from his life. For him, you've got it looks like a lot of newspaper articles. He composed quite a few songs for the hymn book. He conducted, or he started the pioneer band, which and he even led the tabernacle choir, I think, for a little bit. But so you've got little newspaper articles. You've got some of his music. You've got some PDFs, some condensed, some memories. And basically what you want to do is just start reading through some of them, see what you can find out. Ones that look like be most value is probably this PDF. It looks like it's a scan of a document, but it looks like somebody's added notes on it, so that's interesting. So that's one. We've got a condensed history here, which is 8 pages long. This one looks like it's written a little bit better. This is taken from a history given at Aspen Grove, based from a book about Ebenezer Beasley. So that's interesting. So So you can read all about them. This one's Memories of My Father, so that's written from the viewpoint of the daughter, Clarissa Beasley. So that would be interesting, different viewpoint. So that's how you find stories like that. Let me try a different one. This is another one I spent a good Sunday afternoon reading about and was very impressed. Frederick Gilgan. He's my Swiss ancestor that joined the church and came to Utah. But if I go to him, I can go to memories. There are not quite as many as there were, but you've got autobiographies. Those are always good because they're written by the person. You've got obituary. You've got something written by my aunt here, it looks like. You've got, here's a 7-page, 8-page life history of Fred Gilgan, which is, what they called him. So you could click on those. That's a more complete history. So for those ones, you just have to click on it and then read through it and go to the next one. But basically, that's how you do it. So the goal is to find a story, find an experience that you connect with, that you can feel the spirit from, and share that with your family.